Hello and welcome back to Warsword Conquest Expanded, and, well, I have found a number of additional potion sellers, and, well, most notably, I've actually started to run out of inventory space, and so it's getting to a point now where I can't really take any additional potions. However, I did purchase a bow. I went to the Wood Elves and I purchased a bow, and I thought to myself, okay, this is going to be kind of, maybe... Okay, not sure what's going on here. Why am I not hitting anything? Yes, I need to get used to how it is to actually use a shield. Not use a shield. I'm reading a magical shield protects you from damage, and now I'm saying shield. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on there. Anyway, the fact is, I'm going to have to get used to using a bow, because this is very unusual to be this tall with a bow, obviously. So, yeah, it's not something that I've done before, so this is going to be interesting. I do want to level it up, though, relatively quickly, so let's see if I can get a couple of kills this way. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm looking at where it's going right now, and so far, it's not too bad. We're getting some decent headshots. It is going a little bit higher than the crosshair. Little bit higher than the crosshair, and that's what's going to provide me with the, decent way of where to aim it and everything. Anyway, this is why I attacked these fellows. Look at what we have available here. Absolutely crazy, crazy cool units, including a Dragon Slayer himself. And we're going to take an Undivided Knight. Do we want to take anything else here? Do we want to take any of these? I don't really want to take any of the other ones, so we're probably just going to leave them, and we're just going to go here and take absolutely nothing at all. As you can see, I am running out of space. There's a cudgel here, which I will get rid of, and that's it. There you go. All right, so we're still in Chaos territory to a certain degree, and I've just been attempting to sort of run around in the, immediate vicinity and just try to find the Ogre Merchant. That's the funny thing. I've been trying to find the Ogre Merchant so that we can purchase either the Ogre Fists, Ogre Punch, sort of thing, or finding one of the one of the Ogre Companions. That could be very, very useful for us as well. Unfortunately, I haven't been very successful in either of those endeavors for some reason. I don't actually know why that is, but, there you go. It happens. And what I do want to do, however, is I want to purchase some additional horses. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to purchase a couple of... Well, I don't have that much money right now because I did purchase this bow. And the bow cost me, I think, 15,000, mostly because it is indeed a strong shadow bow. I tried to get the best possible bow for what we had available. So, obviously, because there are a lot of legendary bows that are extremely, extremely expensive, it's going to be impossible for me to do anything with that. I don't have enough money for that. So I thought to myself, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way and just purchase something regular. And yes, I know Genevieve is using this helmet, but I thought this helmet was probably a better idea than her using nothing. So that's the reason why she's using that right now. Let's get her another point in intelligence. Let's get her some Iron Flesh and Power Strike. We want her to be as dangerous as possible in melee range, of course, and I think we're probably going to go over to the dungeon here. Then we're going to go into Chaos territory. Maybe I'm even going to be raiding a village. The question is that actually a good idea? Because here's the thing, if I go and raid the village, do you think I'm going to be able to do it? I don't know. That's the question. I don't know. But we're going to have to increase the dungeon difficulty to 4 right here. Oh yeah, someone actually, a couple of people have been asking me over the couple of past episodes, basically, why am I not using companions in dungeons? And the main reason is because of scaling. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the dungeon is going to scale a huge amount without using those companions, but I know for sure that if I were to use, for example, Gotrek or Genevieve herself, something like that, because they're so strong, it would inherently make the dungeon scale in difficulty. And so if we were to use Gotrek for, another example, that would probably make the dungeon be about difficulty 8, 9, maybe even 10, because he's so good. And that's the main reason why I'm going in solo. So let's just try it out again. I might have a slightly better time of things here because I do have a bow now. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Some of the time we might actually just be able to just murder. As you can see right there, murder was very easy for us. So I think this is actually going to be slightly simpler than I think, maybe. Because all I'm going to need to do is just snipe. Okay, here we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Wow, that was actually really, really good. Did you see that? We killed the Hell Knight really fast because we got a headshot on him. So that really made a huge difference. These guys are just dying. Wow. Okay. Kind of a bit surprised actually about that. Okay. Oh, what? The chest is up there? I never would have seen it. I never would have seen that. Ooh, a sharpshooter musket. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Oh, I like that. Okay. Well, we're probably gonna... yeah, well, it sells for quite a lot, and yeah, generally might be a cool idea to give it... yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe we could give it to our companion. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We just need to make sure that we live through this, and then I can, you know, assign all that stuff afterwards. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to use my horizontal attacks right now because I feel like I'm going to need to just to get over the heads of all these wonderful, wonderful goblins. And then we will bring this out, shoot this guy in the... I thought that was going to be this most stylish thing ever. Me pull out my bow and shoot him directly in the face, but no. No, we weren't able to do that. Okay, wait a minute. Where's the chest? Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, this level is extremely easy, obviously, as you could probably tell, you know, about where the where the chests are, because it's so open. And this is indeed a long dungeon. Just bear that in mind. This is a long dungeon, so I am kind of worried to a certain degree. But I am hopeful now that we have ward save that this is going to make a huge difference. As you can tell, we are already having massive value associated with it and having very little problems indeed. And as long as we can kill these... Oh yeah, hello. As long as we can kill these warlocks and not have them deal too much damage to me, we should be fine. Have to be a little bit careful here, because they do have the ability to cast some rather damaging spells. And I'm not even talking about damaging spells as in direct damage. Oh, there's the chest. Ah, wow, that was close. I almost missed it. Oh, elven arrows. Oh, there we go. I was actually just using this large bag of arrows, but I found some elven arrows now, so that's wonderful. And we also found a healing potion. Yes. Ah, that's wonderful. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let me actually just see. Is there anything else that I can get rid of here that I don't particularly need? Yeah, I guess the grain. Yeah, because that's the funny thing. We are so we're desperately needing inventory management. It's actually insane. There's just so many really, really useful items that you can get, you know, most notably, obviously, the healing potions. I have 10 of those now. And funnily enough, I'm not sure if I'm even going to need them in this, which is strange because, as you saw, this is such an amazing turn of events because just look at what has happened. We gained ward save, and then all of a sudden, look at how simple this is for us to win. I'm actually surprised because... obviously, if you think about it, how has it gone from me dying in the first level to me absolutely slaughtering? I think ward save really makes so much of a difference. We might have to use a healing potion here, but I'm going to try to funnel them across this balcony. This is usually the best way to deal with this level if you get swarmed. You can just basically stand here, do overheads, and if they don't have a huge amount of ward save like they do right now, then you'll be able to kill them pretty easily. But yeah, you could see here that was nice and simple, right? Yeah, it's just primarily because we were able to do that. Now I do have a bow, and this guy has so much ignore pain. Look at his ignore pain skill. I could barely kill him. Wow, that's crazy. And we got this guy shooting me as well. Let's just kill him. And should I take... you know what? I'm gonna take a healing potion right now. I'm going to be very, very cautious here, just primarily because I can. I have the ability to just throw away a healing potion every now and again because I have so many of them. But obviously, in standard situations, we might not have that, you know, we might not have the healing potions. That's also probably the reason why this is going to be, you know, easier than normal. Okay, let me just see here. Oh, you... Okay, yeah, kill that guy. Let's try and kill the troll if we can. Whoa, there's 2 trolls? Really? Okay. Okay, well, this is a little bit problematic, isn't it? I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a bugged spot? Me standing up here? It looks as though they... It looks as though they're very, shall we say, hesitant to come closer to me right now. This is quite amusing, actually, you know, considering. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can just do this. For some reason, yeah, it's a little bit weird, The crosshair's a little bit strange, because obviously we are a much larger person in this guise, and so it is indeed making things a little bit difficult. You know, a little bit difficult to... Oh my. Okay, look at that. Look at the difference. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, because obviously it's for the orc body, right? It's for the orc body, so yeah, that doesn't really make sense for me to use that, but I find that hilarious nevertheless. Okay, so there is actually one person still alive here. We can eliminate him for some nice free experience, and then we can actually just take a look here at the potion of curing, because I do have venom and toxin on me right now. Venom and poison, actually. And I should probably use it, shouldn't I? So let me just see here. You use it. There we go. Hopefully we're not going to get poisoned again instantly. That would be very sad. Okay, I'm just going to fire at this guy. I'm going to see if I can destroy his shield. How long does it take me to destroy his shield? Because his shield is still intact after 8 arrows. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm a little bit worried about that. What's actually going on with that? Why is that? Huh. His shield must be insane. Yeah, as you can see, look at that. Wow. Yeah, an Infernal Guard. Apparently Infernal Guards are crazy. Apparently they have some really, really good gear. Oh well, never mind. I guess I don't have to worry too much because he's dead now, but you know. I just wanted to see and kind of test out just how powerful our bow skill actually is, and well, it's not that much. It's not that strong, unfortunately, not yet at least. I mean, I do have 150 in proficiencies, and of course we do have the ability to potentially get a legendary bow a little bit later on. Can you imagine dodging that many attacks in a row? Did you see that? That guy was literally just dodging for his life, literally. And we can hopefully get this guy out of the way in just a moment too. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to run for the exit right now. Is there a chest around the side here? I didn't really want to look for the chest in this one. Okay, no. Ah, okay, I was actually hoping that I'd get here in time, but no such luck. And of course, these guys are the ones to put up the most of a fight by parrying a bunch of attacks. Yes, that's very annoying. Okay, what do you bet we get? Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this is one of my worst levels, just purely because the enemy does have a tendency to be relatively aggressive. And they will come from multiple angles and everything, obviously. And yeah, we might have to have a bit of a problem with them. But it's okay. No, it's fine, it's fine. As you can see, we are okay now. And let me just shoot that guy if I can. Nice. I mean, the funny thing is, we are actually dealing massive damage. We are dealing a lot of damage with our bow. It's just with certain, you know, certain classes of enemy, like for example, these guys with massive amounts of ignore pain and stuff like that, they're obviously going to be more difficult to deal with than, you know, someone that doesn't have that, obviously. I mean, you know, most of the humans are not going to have ignore pain, for example, and so they're probably going to die pretty quickly, but in the case of the Chaos, I'm not entirely sure. Do they have a lot of ignore pain? I don't know. I can't remember fighting them that much, even though we did fight them in the previous episode. Yeah, but don't remind me about that. Because I don't actually remember whether they have ignore pain on a big scale, whether most of their forces have it. But I guess we'll find out soon, won't we? Yeah, we will find out very, very soon, because that is indeed the end. Okay, Sword of Power. Pretty nice sword. Not exactly what I wanted, unfortunately, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. It's okay. It's good enough. Okay, we're just going to move on, and there we have it. Okay, so that was indeed a difficulty 4 dungeon. I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised indeed, but very happy that we were able to do that. And yeah, we actually leveled up as well. So we have two additional attribute points. What do I want to spec into, though? That's the question. Do I want to spec into more agility? Well, yeah, I guess I will, because we do want to get that additional point in athletics skill and maybe in weapon master as well. Let's get some archery skill. I mean, there's what else do I spec into, though? I guess strength. I guess strength is going to be the next thing that I'm going to just boost up. I don't really see the point in going for much more agility, because I don't know how effective dodge is. How effective is dodge on an ogre? Is it actually good? Maybe it's really, really good, and I'm underselling it or something, but I don't know. Maybe it is actually fantastic. Okay, well, first of all, what we want to do is we want to go over here. This guy is currently using this Berserker Axe. He's using a Skaven basic pistol right now. We could give him the Sharpshooter Musket, or we could give him one of these pistols. What do you think is better for him? I think the Musket. Yeah, I think the Musket probably, even though the speed rating of one of them is... actually, no, I think this is probably good for him. And we did get a large bag of arrows, and we could just give him one of these cartridges, even though he's probably never going to use all of them ever in a million years, but it's nice to have it nevertheless. Okay, so let's just sell this. We'll sell the ball and chain. A Sword of Power, we're going to keep that and give it to one of our other companions. I don't know who just yet, so we're probably just going to leave it where it is right now. And then we're just going to go into the tavern real fast, see if it's actually changed. Nope, no one's changed in there. And then we're going to go over and see if we can maybe raid a village. If we can raid a village and maybe get a little bit of cash that way, that would be nice. Oh, it seems as though we are being attacked by a band of villagers. I'm actually very surprised. Okay, well, I guess this gives me a good opportunity to practice my archery. And indeed, my, apparently my ranged people are also having a fun time. This is like a shooting gallery right now, isn't it? Yes. Okay, yeah, so I do need to get a bit more used to how this works, because it seems to fire a little bit higher than the crosshair, like I said before. So we do have to be a bit aware of that. But do we really need to? I don't know. Sometimes you don't really need to be super aware of that, because most of the time, if you hit someone that is this lightly armored, they're probably going to die. And it's probably not going to be super problematic for us. And yeah, as you can see, look at that. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to attack us right here, but they did. So very interesting. Plunder the village and then raise it. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, we already did it? Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, we already did it. I am extremely surprised about this. Okay, we already took the most expensive items automatically, like you may have seen on the screen there, and I don't actually know what else to take, to be honest, because I wasn't actually expecting to complete this that fast, but apparently it was just that quick. Very, very surprised. Right. Okay. Ha. Well, what do? I don't know. I guess I'll just take some random stuff and get rid of some cheap bread, I guess. I mean, I don't really care that much about the money from here, but I thought, you know, it would be quite nice. We're gonna get these cattle to come over here as well, because we can actually slaughter those. Or, well, not slaughter them, but we can donate them into the Guildmaster. Wait a minute, we've got a demon horde here. These guys have basically nothing, though. But we could fight them just for the sake of fighting them and have some fun. I think that might be quite cool. The question is, do we want to do that? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I kind of do. Let's do it. Okay. Because I kind of like fighting with the ogre. I think fighting with the ogre is super fun. I can just hope that we're going to be okay here, because you never know with chaos. Sometimes they're, I don't know. Sometimes they just come at you with these massive units, like I encountered in the previous episode, and I was basically very speechless about that. There we go. Oh, she dodged the attack. Of course she did. Yeah, she dodged the attack again. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. There we go. Didn't dodge that one, did ya? Yes, yes. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. Okay. There's a load of demons. Yes, there's a load of demons over there. Okay, let's see if I can... Ooh, I actually killed someone. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I'm actually killing some things. Can you imagine? Wow. Yeah, we got some ward save coming in here. That's quite nice. We obviously do have a couple of pretty good units right now. These guys need to die relatively fast, by the way. The Flamer of Tzeentch, they are extremely powerful, as we've seen. Their spells are absolutely insane and can do so much damage. Gonna tell my forces to charge in now. I actually cannot believe that we already spent all of our arrows. That is quite funny. Oh well, never mind. Okay, that is indeed a victory for us. I am maybe not so surprised, because most of the enemy didn't even have a shield. So, it kind of makes sense considering I have Braganza's Besiegers, I have Ogre Leadbelchers, I have Norn Ironsiders, I've got a bunch of ranged troops, because I thought to myself, well, if we're going to be fighting against those really high tier massive units all the time, it's going to be a good idea for us to have a pretty sizable, almost critical mass level of ranged troops, because if we have ranged troops, we're going to be able to hopefully do a huge amount of damage to them before they even reach us, and that would be fantastic. You know, that would be one of the best things that we could have happen. So yeah, that would be really, really nice. Anyway, there's the cattle. We can go and speak to this guy. I'd like to sell you some cattle. There we go. He's going to be giving us 1,200 for the cattle. I'm going to accept that, of course. And we're going to go into the Guildmaster and we're going to say, hello there, sir. I would like to purchase an enterprise. And we're probably going to be doing the tannery. I think that sounds like a good plan. And we're otherwise probably going to be selling the balanced Blood Dragon Great Lance now. Mostly because I don't really feel the need to keep it that much, and it would probably provide us with a pretty sizable amount of cash, which would be nice. I'm going to sell the Black Orc gloves, the iron, the spice, the salt, all that wonderful stuff. Obviously I could go elsewhere to sell the salt for a much higher price, but I'm doing this just for the sake of convenience right now, so just bear that in mind. I'm gonna sell that, sell this, there we go. Okay, and I'm gonna sell the ogre head as well, because there's no real point in me keeping that. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Okay, so let's just put these in a nice little assortment right here. I need to make sure we have all of this sorted out nicely, at least to a certain degree. Not too messy, right? Not too messy. We don't want it to be all over the place all the time. Haha, considering it's me, you know. I'm always one of those people that just has an absolutely terrible inventory and it always looks absolutely awful, but there you go. Okay, it's nice and sorted out now. So we're just going to be purchasing this. Let's get another 2, I guess. 6 is the ideal for the horses. Thank you. And there we have it. Okay. That is looking real nice. Okay, let's go into the tavern real fast. Is this the same tavern, by the way, that I always come to? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. That's hilarious. Okay, we should probably go down to Kislev or something like that and check the tavern there. It would be quite nice. Ah, Gotrek has come back. That's wonderful. Okay, that is absolutely perfect. Because now he can do massive damage for us once again. And we've actually leveled up quite a great deal since we saw him last. Ah, Cyrus is here. Okay, so let's actually just take a quick look once again, because I do want to try and aim for some kind of armor, but the question is, what armor? Which armor should we go for? That's the question. I'm thinking the armor of Oh, no. Okay, I'm not thinking that. that doesn't look right. What about this one? No, that doesn't look right either. That looks actually kind of... that looks fitting, actually. That hilariously enough looks quite fitting. Yeah, that would be 361,000. I would choose the one that is one of the most expensive, wouldn't I? What a classic, what a classic. Okay, yeah, we're probably not going to be taking that then anytime soon, but yeah, 361,000. Funnily enough, it's not even that difficult to get that amount of cash. You just need to buy a huge amount of enterprises and then, you know, go on from there, but it is quite dramatic, isn't it? It's quite dramatic, the amount of cash that you have to spend on those things. And indeed, maybe it would be a better idea to spend that on weapons, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, anyway. I'm actually just going to see what is going on here. Well, Gotrek obviously should go to the top. Knight of the White Wolf, gonna get rid of one of these guys, and then we'll take all of the lead belchers. There we go. Who else do we have here? Anton, Ishii. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, we don't have an enterprise here? Okay, well, I probably should get one, shouldn't I? Okay, let's get a Weavery and Dye Works then. That's going to be 12,000. I mean, we've got enough cash, obviously. Okay. I think that seems pretty cool. I think that seems pretty cool. So, funnily enough, I feel like we need to fight some Chaos Vassal, in my opinion. I feel like we need to fight a Chaos Vassal. I feel like it's just not... We need to do that. Let's see if I can find one. There's a Demon Horde. What do we have here? Patrol. Yeah. I mean, they've got some... I mean, the funny thing is, they've got some good caravans. You know what? Let's fight the caravan. Let's fight the caravan, because they're right here. Let me see. Hand over all your goods. There we go. Okay, yeah. So this is obviously not really so much of a test, because we kind of know how we are against Chaos. We seem to be completely fine. We can handle ourselves quite well. Surprisingly enough. I would never have thought that, but yeah, we apparently are. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, the sheer amount of bullets that are being unleashed upon the opponent it just tears them apart. There really is nothing else to say about it. They just absolutely get destroyed, which is obviously the point. And indeed, if I can tank a little bit here, I have to be a bit careful though, because I can die very, very fast. But if I can tank a little bit of damage, then that's going to be good. Nice, nice. Wow, these guys actually give me huge experience. Okay, nice. I like that. And then we just have a bunch of ranged troops here as well. And we, once again, can just charge in. I mean, the funny thing is, these guys charging us right now, they just cannot do anything. It's one of those... You know, it's one of those situations where, you know, you die if you do, you do if you don't, dying and doing and you know, all of the above, you know, and ticking all the boxes, and the sun doesn't shine in those places up and down the west, up and down the south and north coast. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, yeah. We are going to just take this loot, and we'll take the cheap honey as well, and nothing else. That's all good. There we go. Okay, fantastic. That was actually really, really useful, to be honest. I feel like that was surprisingly good. Is it just me? Is it just me that thought that was surprisingly good? I don't know. But what we do want to do... I want to get rid of some things here. I want to get rid of something, but I can't really get rid of anything. Yeah, it's a bit problematic, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, Eleanor, let's just level you up. Let's get some Iron Flesh Power Strike for her. I don't really know what to, you know, really spec into with her, to be honest. She's got some great skills, and I don't really see the need. Ah, hello. Hargroth the Blooded One. You are my next target, sir. Let me see. No, the Mask of Slanesh was right there. Oh dear. Ah, that's sad. If only the other fellow was not there at the time, I would have been able to very easily attack that guy, and probably had a pretty decent time. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.